It's the Doctor Show with Mark.
Anyway, it's David Free, the host, the producers, the special guests, the callers, the viewers, and Mark do not endorse this program. Each other or any of the things that happen on the show. We highly recommend you watch something else.
Table feeling kinda hungry. I got a situation that's kinda funny. Pastor next to me, he's got a plate of seed. Talking about sharing, but I don't like his seed. I wanna take you. I wanna make you. I wanna bake you into a cake. I wanna fold you. And then I'll fold you, and then I'll eat my mistake. It's what you're pushing out. Don't like what you're pushing out. I think it's gross what you're own flavor to savor. Don't need your seed, I'm a seedless behavior. I'm an independent eater, carving my own path. I don't need your seed, I'm avoiding the aftermath. I wanna ride you, but not inside you now. Just want to ride on your back. A saddle on you, you know that's gotta be true. I need some space between your hair and my crack. 'Cause when I'm pushing out for you, there'll be no doubt. You will not like what I'm pushing out. I want to mount you, but cows are supposed to moo. Why do you oink like a pig? I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. My mouth, your mouth, what's the diff? Why not someone else you bother this with? I'm not putting my personal health at risk, just so that you've got somewhere to shit, come and piss. If you see me around, don't offer me that dish. I'm a seedless individual making my own wish. I'll pass on your seed, let them stay in your soil. I'm on my own journey to taste and toil. I will berate you because I hate you, trying to get me to swallow your gunk. I'd like to smite you. Next time I'll bite you. I'll chop off your little tree trunk, and then I'll spit it out. It tastes like skunk and trout, and it's not any bigger than a tiny beet sprout. I will control you and fill the bowl, you cow, and make you drink it all out. I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. I won't eat my seed. I won't eat your seed. I won't eat my seed, but I'll spit it back into your mouth. Coming at you from the east of the Rockies, and the west of the Rockies. From the north of the Rockies, from the south of the Rockies, and straight from the very heart of the Rockies themselves, it's Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Filming live from Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3, Studio C, as in Christmas. Here's your host, Doctor! Woo! Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody out there watching. Welcome back to another episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show! Woo! Yep! Yep, 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 yep! We are live tonight here, folks, live on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV 3, that's channel 3 to you. We're also coming out live by way of the internet on YouTube. Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show is also broadcasting on YouTube tonight, folks. Doing that for the first time. But welcome to the show, everyone! Woo! My name is Doctor. I am the host of tonight's episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Tonight's program is all about strange encounters, if you could believe that. I'm here with my co-host, Mark, who's just sitting by, screening those phone calls, sipping his hot chocolate, and great guy. You'll be able to say hello to him if you call in there at 909-345-2880. Speaking of saying hello to people, I sure would like to say hello to some of the people out there tonight watching the program. We are going on channel 3 here in Montclair as well by way of YouTube. We got about a quarter of the world watching tonight because of all that, about 150 million people. So I like to take a look at my screen here and see some of the names of the people that are watching tonight's episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. We've got people like Zini, who says hello. We have PJB, who also says hello. There's a lot of names. They're going by really fast here. 2021. We have Two-Pack Shaker. He's got a little blue wrench beside his name. We have Harnold. And Harnold saying, yes, hello, Doctor. You seem to, well, hello, Harnold. $420 per show. Remember, by Renegade Twitchy in the chat tonight. Milky number 60 in the chat. There's so many names, Marcus, there's so many names, I can't read them all. Toad is in the chat tonight, and Patrick in the chat. Both of them have blue wrenches. That's because they each pay $420 every episode to get that blue wrench beside their name. You too, folks, can pay $420. Just go to paranormalconspiracy.org, and we'll give you a wrench tonight. Clairview in the chat. Hello, Clairview. I look so festival. Yes, indeed. It is that time of year. Clairview, we are here in Studio C. Mark, if you don't mind, turn the music down a little bit. Maybe you can just kind of taper it down. Taper it down. That's right, buddy. Good boy. And then after that, turn it off. You taper it down, and then off. Good boy. Good boy, Mark. Yes, Clairview, very festive evening tonight. We are sitting here in Studio C. As you can see, we're not at 60 feet underground anymore. We're sitting by the windows. It's a little chilly tonight in Montclair, but that's all right. It's that time of year. Season's greetings to everybody. Season's greetings to everybody watching tonight. So for those of you tuning in for the first time wondering, what the heck am I watching tonight? Well, let me tell you. And let me tell you some of you returning viewers about tonight's program. Tonight is Strange Encounters. We're talking about strange encounters on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. This is a show where we take phone calls from all over the world. We have 1,000 lines, actually. We take 1,000 phone calls every night that we do this show. And if you have questions or stories of your own to tell about strange encounters of your own, feel free to call in there. I can see the lines just lighting up already, Mark. They're going to be full before I even begin this beginning segment. Triumph the insult comment. Insult dog. He says that Montclair looks much colder than he remembers. Well, It's the way it goes. It's the time of year. Season's greetings. Woo! Woo! Doctor puts in $4.20 of his hard-earned cents and says, reminder to myself to be happy that I removed Harnell's wrench. I keep forgetting. And I am very happy that I took that wrench away. It's only good for one night. It's only good for one night. You put in that $4.20 100 times, and you get a wrench like that of your own. We got special guest Bobert Stack is going to be on later in the program tonight, folks. He is a world-renowned expert on strange encounters, so he'll be here taking some of those 1,000 phone calls, telling us some of the stories of some of the strange encounters he's heard of himself. I see you sipping on your hot chocolate there, Mark. I don't mind if I take a sip myself. And so it should be very interesting talking to Bobert Stack. It's pretty good. Mark has also got a few great things lined up for us tonight. He's got a couple segments. One, of course, is... I can't remember the name of the first one, but the second one is, of course, the mailbag. Mark's apparently got a real good mailbag lined up for us tonight, so looking forward to that. Also, we do have a bit of local news to take care of while those lines light up. We do have a little bit of local news to take care of. But I also wanted to bring attention to something in particular. Now, I don't know if any of you out there have noticed or not, but for the past couple months or so, we've been missing a certain Montclair celebrity. A certain Montclair celebrity who has a television program of his own and just hasn't been around. Well, we finally got word from this man. Apparently, Mark, he's been going around the world and building new churches for poor people and trash and people that don't have churches of their own. So he's going around the world. He's been going around the world, folks, spreading the good news and building churches of his own religion. So I'm happy to share that news with everybody. A little bit of an update. We also got a special satellite that Mark's got linked up here. You're going to be piping in from 5 of those churches. 5 of those churches that our good friend has built over the past couple months. We're going to be piping in some musical performances later in the evening. So that should be a lot of fun. But before all that, folks, before 1,000 calls and before our special guests and before many, many special surprises tonight, I would like to do for you the local Montclair news. Alright, the local news tonight, folks, we got the first story of a child beats grandma. Apparently, with the Betty Crocker cake mix, the amateur baker baking the cake better and experienced homemaker used the best 2-egg recipe. That's right, folks, 2 eggs. So you want to make sure to get your hands a hold of that Betty Crocker 2-egg recipe and beat your grandma like that. Also, folks, into the news tonight, we probably shouldn't do Christmas smokes. It's okay, buddy. Just put it on the next story. Good boy. All right, dear Santa, have you had the meal? Well, I'm not Santa. I might look like Santa, but that's because it's snowing outside. Actually, it feels a little chilly in here, too, Mark. It's a little breezy in here as well. But that's just the lights and the glare of the snow. Now, is he grabbing at something? Is there another hole in that wood? And finally, in the news, the local Montclair news tonight, folks, ways to please a lady? I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the real news to me. Call me skeptical, but there's something about that doesn't seem... Alright, in the local Montclair sports, folks, we have, first off, we would like to show everybody's favorite local wrestling champion and his festive holiday family photo. He would just like to say to everybody out there, Merry Christmas. Santa Claus, this is real Santa Claus, slamming the bald man. He's going to take that bald man, he's going to slam him down into the mat, and then he's going to take the short bearded man and slam him down too. Good morning. It's December 16, 2023, and it's a Saturday here in Montclair. Sunny morning, very still right now, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, that's around 11 Celsius. Day one of weekend projects, and the fun work train is rolling. Still here at the BK, flipping patties, getting things done right, letting all you know that we got a cup of hot coffee and a nice popper waiting for you. Only $3.99. Come down, get a discount while you can. This afternoon it'll be going up to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. That's around 24 Celsius. And it looks like nothing but blue skies and golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a great day. Ooh. And of course, we want to say thank you again to everybody's favorite local Montclair weatherman for his never failing, very timely, very accurate reports that weren't recorded a few days ago. No, they weren't this time. All right, so here we go now. We're going to open up them lines. Mark, if you don't mind getting them lines open, getting that pipe through, getting that pipe hot and ready, because we got 1,000 of them to roll through tonight, buddy. Doctor putting in 420 hard-earned pay, says, reminder that Mark's lawyer is going to be on the phone today, so don't say anything nasty about him. Especially not about his pathetic real estate job, which he is useless at. Pardon me, a little cold. A little bit of a cold. It's a little chilly in here, Mark. Especially not anything about his real estate job, which he is great at, or his terrific music. Well, thank you very much, myself, for putting in that money and saying that reminder, because if it wasn't for that, I might be in some trouble tonight. Okay, Mark, you go ahead and open up to line number one. Line number one. Finish your hot chocolate. Finish your hot chocolate and open up to line one. Hello, caller. You're live. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. I was going to say Burger King. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. How can I help you tonight? Who's calling in?
Hi, this is Sven Goldman. I am Mark's lawyer. I'm a little surprised. I'm watching the show and I just saw the message you sent yourself.
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You see, what we got going on here is an internet show, and we got a lot of jokers and comedians out there that like to send in messages, silly little messages, and
no, that seemed like it was from me. I thought we had come to an agreement that you'd be treating Mark better, and we'd overlook your violation of the Work Welfareness Act.
It wasn't me. No. It wasn't me.
Doctor, I just saw it.
Can you just hold on a second? I just gotta put you on hold. I'll be right back, lawyer.
Right.
I gotta do something here. It comes to be everybody's second UFO report.
folks, we got a few photos sent in tonight, luckily enough, on the UFO report. This one coming in from Gorvis, and his wife, Cynthia, sent in a picture of what they call is either a smooth meteorite or saucer they found in the field there. This one coming, of course, from the hills of Arkansas. Hills of Arkansas. Very nice, very compelling. Not fake at all. This one being shown from the hills of North Carolina. Must be up by Raleigh there, Mark. This one is explaining something unidentified. Is all it says on the back. Is something unidentified. Looks to be a saucer to me. I'm not too sure. And this one... No, put it next. Next one. Not the letter. And finally, this one coming in from the hills of Tennessee. This one, of course, being sent in by Larry, who saw himself a saucer floating over the back section of his field. The saucer was soundless. The saucer didn't have any lights. It looked kind of gray. It wasn't even shiny. But after that, it flew off into what I assume was the north-northwest direction. Yeah, sorry about that, lawyer. I was trying to skip the UFO report tonight because I don't know if any of it's real. Just like I was trying to tell you about that message that you saw earlier. It could have been fake. I don't want to admit it, but we're on the internet. We're on the internet tonight. Only 150 million people. There's got to be a couple comedians in there. You know what I mean?
Look, I don't appreciate being put on hold like that. Especially considering, look, we've been very generous so far. You know full well.
I know. I know.
The judge was gonna call it default judgment on you. You weren't even gonna get to go to trial, and Mark put his neck out and let you get another chance. And here you are doing this kind of thing.
I'm trying to do the best that I can, lawyer. I'm trying to do the best that I can on this. I'm trying. Look, you have no concrete proof of anything other than me being a kind individual towards Marcus, who is a fine young boy. A very fine young boy. Good at his job. He's good at being a husband and selling real estate and making music and all the things that he does. He's good at all of that.
Okay, look, here's the thing. I've been on your Discord, your little private hideout where you don't think we can reach you. And on the
doctor office, you mean?
On the 13th of December.
Hold on, the lawyer, hold on. A doctor put in $4.20 of his hard-earned cents. I'm not feeling very well. It's getting a little cold in here today. Reminding myself the lawyers are all shape-shifting lizard people from another dimension. They cannot be trusted. What do you have to say about that, lawyer?
Well, I mean...
If what you're saying is true, then that's got to also be true. No. You can't have it both ways, lawyer. You can't have it both ways. Either the messages are true or they're false.
Look, it doesn't matter regardless, as I was telling
you.
They are
either true or they're false. Why don't you answer the question?
Look, as I was telling you...
Which one?
On the 13th of... You accused Mark of sneezing in your mouth, causing you illness. you know full well that's not a true statement.
He got a little bit in there. He got a little bit of it in there.
That is defamatory? Do you really want this kind of thing to be decided by a jury of your peers?
I didn't blame him. It's just an accident. We all make accidents. We're just human, lawyer. We're just human.
On the 26th of November, you said Mark doesn't deserve a gun.
Well...
Rusty bread knife. Nice and slow. You were making a reference in how you wish to kill him.
No. That was just a silly joke. Lawyer. It wasn't anything. He's just drinking his hot chocolate there, having a nice time. It was just a joke, right, Mark? Right, buddy? It was just a joke. He's smiling, lawyer.
Look, I gotta make it very clear. We will take your ass to court, and the judge will call a default judgment on your work condition violations of the Work of Welfare Act.
Proof it in court, because I've been doing nothing but good deeds towards Marcus and his amazing life and talent and his amazing personality, and I've been saying nothing but nice things about the man.
Well, if that's the case, could you maybe tell me something about Mark? Something. What do you find so fascinating and good about Mark?
Well, he has skin all over his body. It's skin, and I like that he has eyes. And
what about his music? What do you think about his music? Beautiful
music. Health Institute puts in $4.20 and says, a typical sneeze closely resembles a turbulent jet and can travel up to 25 feet per inch, nearly 22 seconds. The present widely accepted safe distance of 6 feet is highly underestimated, especially, that was a lot of words, Mark, but you know that you were a lot closer than 6 feet anyways, especially under the act of a sneeze. Lawyer. And this comes in from the Health Institute. You tell me if that's true or false.
Well, look, I don't think we're talking about any. I am not in a position to comment on.
So I got a little bit sick. It's no biggie. It's no big deal.
Look,
having some more hot chocolate, are you there, Mark? Having another.
If you're such a big fan of Mark.
Chocolate, huh? He's a thirsty boy, isn't he? He's a real thirsty boy.
I'm sure, since you're such a big fan of Mark and so happy with him, you've been watching his movies, have you?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, Mark has been asking you to watch his movies since he started his job.
Yeah, I watch everything he does. Yeah. I support Mark 100%.
Have you watched Bad Mark versus Super Mark?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
You have?
What's he talking about? Mark?
What's your favorite scene in Bad Mark versus Super
Mark?
Yeah,
is when he says, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? That's my favorite scene.
I think you might be confusing it with the DC movie, which bears, as a lawyer, I have to say it bears no relation to the DC product. Bad Mark and Super Mark is its own original creation, and I
still a little bit sick from that sneeze earlier this week, Mark.
Well, as long as we establish that Mark had nothing to do with that sneeze.
He did. He was 4 feet away from me. He was showing me his hot cocoa. He brought like 6-pound tin of hot cocoa mix. He was really excited about it. And he was showing it to me, and he sneezed into the mix, and he also sneezed a little bit into my mouth, and that's why all I'm drinking tonight is hot dog water. I wish I had some nice hot chocolate, but
look, even if that was true, we have no way of proving that is what caused your illness.
His Clairview saying in the chat is she would countersue, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe I should get a lawyer of my own. Yes, I can. Yes, I can afford myself a lawyer. Maybe I should get a lawyer of my own and countersue. What do you say about that? Big shot.
I'm just,
David,
I'm thinking if you really want to go through with this.
$6.90 says long-time listener, first-time donator. If you need a lawyer, I have some really good ones. Just come in for an auditing session and we'll take care of you. Look at this guy, David Miscavige. This sounds like a real stand-up guy to me, Mark. And I don't mind taking someone's
I've been looking into you
kind offer like that.
I've been looking into your minuscule amount, and take this as sound legal advice. Whatever you do, don't accept an auditing. You are not gonna financially survive it.
Yes, I will.
Not to mention the whole ordeal with your alleged doctorate.
This man on the screen is asking to help me.
Look, for anyone who doesn't know, his alleged
only
doctorate
a lawyer
in
would
South
not want somebody
America
else to help
was
you.
a mail-in doctorate. He wasn't even in South America. It was all done by mail.
You talking about me?
Yes.
Hang it up. You will still do your job.
It was
you will still do your job. I don't care if it's your lawyer or not. You hang this up, Mark. You hang this up.
He's not even. He's like a 40-year-old man.
If you don't hang this call up, I'm gonna come over there, rusty knife. You drink that hot chocolate. That's right. You shut your mouth and drink that hot chocolate. You good little boy. You a kind little boy. That was a nice call. That was the first call of the evening, folks. Mark, if you don't mind going ahead there and maybe opening up to line number 2. We got 1,000 phone calls to get through tonight, folks. Hello, caller. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. My name is Doctor, hosting Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Tonight's episode is all about strange encounters. What's your name? First of all, let's get your name.
Bobert Stack.
Bobert! Oh, Bobert. You'll be coming on later in the program tonight, will you not?
I'm on right now. I've got a story about a strange encounter in the USA.
We got you booked on for after the break, Bobert.
Mark put me on right now.
Mark. Is this true? Well, how can we help you tonight? Hey, Bobert, welcome to the show. So I hear you got some stories to tell us, and then you're going to take some phone calls. What?
Ended up like a dog that's been beat too much. So you spend half my life just to cover it up now. I was born in the USA. Born in the USA.
Which is what we know, Bobert. Most of us were.
USA.
Most of us were. Most of us watching.
USA. Got her in a little.
We got Bobert Stack on the line, folks. Ready to take your calls if you want to call in there. 909-345-2880. We got Bobert. Strange encounter expert. Bobert Stack is on the show right now, so you want to get in there. Those lines are almost full. You might as well not even call in, folks, because the lines are almost full. A couple lines just open up, quick!
Come back home.
Bobert!
To the refinery.
Bobert, can we ask a few things about yourself tonight?
About strange encounter. Went down to see my VA man. He said, son, don't you understand now? I had a brother at Tears time, fighting off the VA time. They're still there, and he's all gone. He had a woman he loved on.
This is a strange encounter, Mark.
Her arms now, down in the shadow of the penitentiary, out by the gas fires of the refinery. I'm 10 years burning down the road. Nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to go. I was born in the USA. Born in the USA.
Strange.
Born in the USA.
This is Bobert Stack. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching tonight, this is Bobert Stack.
Born in the USA.
Bobert Stack on the line, folks.
Daddy in the USA. born in the USA. A strange encounter in the USA.
Bobert, if you don't mind me asking you one quick thing before we let you go tonight. First of all, we want to thank you very much for appearing on the program. Finally, we got a special guest on tonight, Mark. But Bobert, if we might ask you just one question.
It's real strange out here in the USA.
Yeah, Bobert, if I might just ask you one question before we hang up here.
That's right, Roy, the USA.
That's right. Bobert, I have a question for you, though. Might we ask you...
I'm looking at the chat now. I can see I see all the names. I'm going to read the names. Clairview, Tupac, Shaker...
We have a question. There's Patrick.
216, and he's
that's his number.
In the USA.
Never know.
Riz plays games in the USA.
We got Riz plays games
in the USA.
Few numbers side by side like that.
Arnold he doesn't have a wrench anymore, but he's in the USA.
He just needs to spend about $420 to get one of those back.
Yeah.
PJB
Copyright strike your channel.
In the chat. We got PJB in the chat tonight, Bobert. Bobert, can I ask you a question before we let you go? If you don't mind, may I ask you just...
in the USA.
May I ask you just one question, Bob?
In the USA. Actually, he's in the USA.
But we would like to ask you, Bobert, where were you born? Now, where were you born?
In the USA.
In the USA, folks! Woo! Bobert Stack, born in the USA! Woo! Yip, yip! Yip! Can we get it all together? We can get it all clapped together for Bobert Stack has been born in the USA! Woo! That's one heck of a call. Thanks for calling in tonight, Bobert. Best special guest we ever had. Best special guest we ever had, Mark. Very good. I gotta get that clap one more time. Woo! It's worth it. And it's worth getting the old clap one more time for Bobert Stack. Woo! Beloved Zini putting in $4.20 of his cents. Says, Doctor, if you need legal help, there was always Z, Z, and Z. We're willing to take any case. Well, thank you very much, Zini. I would very much be interested in any type of help that you could offer me. We'll sue this son of a bitch for everything he's got. But I can't talk about it much right now because he's right by me, looking at me while he sips his hot chocolate. Mark, what is that? Oh, he's going to pipe one in. All right, so this one's coming from the first church that Pastor built in his sabbatical here. The very first church. This one is a musical act from the choir. Pipe it in, Mark. It's live.
They see me rolling, they are hating, patrolling, they're trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
My music's so loud, I'm swinging, they're hoping that they're gonna catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
Oh, yeah! That one coming live, folks, from church number 1. Woo! I love that song. It's a good tune. It gets me going. Gets my bubble. And Mark, if you don't mind there, open up to line 3, buddy. We got 1,000 calls to get through tonight. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. We are going by way of Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. We're also coming in by way of YouTube. Live, going out to quarter of the world. 150 million people are listening to this right now on the watching on their TV and listening on their radios, I guess. What's your name? Let's get that out first. Who this be on line 3?
Hello. This is American television host and actor Bobert Stack.
Toss it
what
out.
the fuck was up with that jackass?
Toss out the window. Oh, we hit the railing. What's that? Hello, I'm sorry, caller. I got a little bit sidetracked. What's your name?
This is Bobert Stack.
Come again?
This is Bobert Stack.
Are there two Bobert Stacks? What do you mean?
What?
We just had a caller. He's Bobert Stack. Is our special guest
Bobert
tonight?
Stack.
You're telling me
Was
that
a
you're
fucking
Bobert
moron.
Stack? Whoa, Bobert! We
I'm
don't
the
say
real-
any words like that on this show. We try to keep this show a little bit clean. No swearing. Please, Bobert. Please. They're
I'm
going to
the
cancel
only
us.
Bobert Stack.
They're going to cancel us. You might as well just take it out and start whacking. If you're going to say words like that, and I'm going to get canceled for something silly like that, I might as well just take it out and do a Louis C.K. on everyone. But I won't, because I'm not going to do that. Anyways, Bob, so you're telling me you're the real Bobert Stack, and that last guy calling in was a fake Bobert Stack. Am I getting this right?
Yes, that is exactly what has happened.
Can I ask you a question before we get down to the nitty gritty here? Before we dig into this situation we seem to have found ourselves in, can I ask you a question, Bobert? If that is your real name, where were you born?
I was born in Los Angeles, California.
Which is in the country of?
The USA.
Or in the USA. Okay. Seem to have ourselves a little bit of a pickle here, Mark. We got two Bobert Stacks. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody watching out there tonight on Channel 3 and by way of internet, we seem to have ourselves a little bit of a conundrum. By way of that, we have two callers calling themselves Bobert Stack. So, Bobert Stack, I'm going to call you Bobert Stack number 2. If you don't mind.
Please do not call me that.
Well, Bobert Stack B. Bobert Stack B, what is your proof that you are the real Bobert Stack? What do you have to say about that? You're calling in. This last guy was pretty convincing. He was pretty convincing. I can usually tell a liar.
We spoke on the phone last night.
What did we talk about?
I am Bobert Stack.
Tell me that. What were we talking about?
You asked me to come on your show.
Oh, we might have the real Bobert Stack here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a little bit of a conspiracy happening on the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, eh? Well, Bobert B, if this is the real Bobert, I do apologize for the conundrum, for the situation, because we try to keep things very on level, up and legit, and going hard on this show, Bobert, and Mark usually does a terrific job at screening the phone calls, but there are about 150 million people watching right now, and unfortunately, not all of them are going to be good eggs. You know what I mean?
I do not choose to accept your apology, Doctor. You have slandered the good name of. You have slandered the good name of Bobert Stack.
I'm just trying to be a nice guy. Ooh, it's getting chilly, Mark. It is getting chilly in here. Ooh.
You let a.
Have you a window open, buddy? Have you a window open? Listen, Bobert, all I can say is sorry. All I can give you is my apologies. I'm not going to take any responsibility because I don't control what other people do. I just do the best I can. Like the lawyer before you that called earlier tonight, I just told him I just do the best I can. And if you got a problem with that, that'd be your own problem.
You have dealt irreparable damage to the good name of Bobert Stack here tonight. So I will be contacting my lawyer.
You can only you can't do that. You can only have one lawsuit against you at a time.
No,
I already got one against me.
Be the case.
I already got Mark. Mark got his lawyer after me. You can't. You do it all you want. That's fine. Doesn't matter. You're not going to touch me.
You
You only have one.
can have multiple lawsuits.
It cancels. It cancels
They
each other
certainly
out.
do not cancel themselves out. That is not the case.
It cancels each other out, Bobert.
That is a brazen lie.
I don't lie. I do not lie, Mark.
That is a
Oh,
heinous
fella.
slap in the
We're
face of the
welcome to have our
American
own
court
opinion,
system.
but I do not lie.
You look like a Bolshevik commissar.
Hang it. Hang it.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Bobert Stack puts in $4.20 and says, "Who the hell are these imposters using my name? I haven't even called in yet. Also, don't forget to give Harnold his free wrench back." Listen, buddy. Bobert number 3, whoever you call yourself, listen. You obviously are fake, or you would call in. You're obviously fake. Anybody can go onto the internet. Anybody can go to paranormalconspiracy.org and go down to that donation link and put in their numbers and put in whatever words they want to say. You can call yourself whatever the heck you want. Fake Mark. All right, we got church number 2, folks. Apparently Mark's going to pipe in here live now. This is coming from church number 2 out of 5 churches we're going through tonight, folks. The musical acts.
Tribulation will arrive by Armageddon. Few survive. You must get oil and trim your lamps, 'cause you won't get a second chance. It's prophesied, when those 4 horsemen start their ride. There's pain and death on every side when those 4 horsemen start their ride.
Very good. This is some nice pipes that you're piping in tonight, Mark. Is going hot by way of space satellite, piping in those hot, piping in such nice music for all of us to listen to tonight. Thank you very much. It's very enjoyable. I got a lot of thirst tonight, Mark. I have a lot of thirst inside. It is getting a little bit cold, though. It is getting a little bit cold in here tonight, buddy. All right, folks, we got 1,000 lines to get through. Mark, if you don't mind opening up there to line number 5. Line number 5 now. 1,000 to get through tonight. Hello, caller. You are live on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3.
I'm here to end the dispute. I'm the real Bobert Stack. I was born
All right,
in the
we
USA.
got Bobert Stack, number 1.
I was born in the USA.
Here we go.
I heard that last caller.
How can you beat this?
He was Bobert. I'm Bobert Stack. I'm the real Bobert Stack.
How can you deny such...
Born in the USA.
Well, we're sorry about these imposters tonight, Bobert. We're sorry about all of these imposters tonight. Yes, and we will try to filter out the filth as best as we can. As best that we can tonight, Bobert.
Born in the UK. I'm Bobert. I'm Bobert.
I think this is another prank. Might you hang up?
Excuse me, I'm Bobert Stack.
Might you hang up, Mark? He said he was born in the UK. Can't pull the wool over my eyes, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, folks, we're going to be getting to part of the program now. It comes to be everybody's second favorite part of the program. This is the part here where we go through some local Montclair art that has been showcased over the years here around the township of Montclair. And of course, this segment here is called... what's it called? Brrr, it is cold in here. Stop this part. You always started from the wrong part of the slideshow. All right, folks. This is the part where we. All right, folks. This is the part called where we show local art. The first one we got. Well, we're just gonna kind of scroll through these as we think back upon Christmas, and it is the seasons of greeting and giving and depression and being lonely, and all you got is a ghost to kiss upon, and who knows if ghosts are even real. I don't know. You gotta wait like 10 years in between games, and it's like you don't even know if you're gonna live 10 years from now, and what's the point of even waiting? And then they take a couple quotes, turn it into a book. They say it's written by you, but how much money do you get from that? Nothing. Nothing. Crumble. It reminds me of crumbling, Mark. I feel like I'm crumbling this season. Alright, and this one, folks, was a PCS size comparison. So we want to take a look at all the different kind of characters that have been around here, and we see that those are the differences between the sizes. And then that's you. It's basically just a picture of you alone, giving yourself a present, which you know is just an empty bucket. And then this one is was a music album that was released of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. That was really fun. And then the best you're gonna get is someone leaves one of these Slimers while you're sleeping. I think that happened last year. I really like this one, folks. This was a picture of me doing a jet ski across the sea with a Loch Ness monster coming after me. Jet ski across the sea, Loch Ness monster coming after me. Of course, this is one of Amanda Hump's, one of our favorite local Montclair artists. This is Amanda Hump. Hopefully she didn't paint this in any type of her bodily fluids, as she tends to do. And of course, as we listen to the flutes, as we listen to the Christmas flute here, we must remember step number one now is acquire Chipingus ingredients. The bigger the Chipingus, the better. Step number 2 is carefully prepare your Chipingus. Make sure to wash it thoroughly. And step number 3 is you insert Chipingus in your favorite orifice. Of course, we all remember this was a photograph taken by a local artist, alien they spotted on a local beach here in Montclair. Let's just listen to the flute and look. Let's enjoy this together for a few moments. That's right, sit by the fire, pour yourself a cup of hot cocoa, and enjoy the flute. And I love you too. I love you too. This was an ink blot, one of those Rorschach tests. So we'll take a look here and see what you can see with your eyes. What do you see upon that? Well, I see a handsome man. Finally, in tonight's segment of what the heck was it again? back, everybody. Welcome back here to the special episode of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, live on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3. My name is Doctor. Tonight we are talking all about strange encounters. We are going through 1,000 phone calls. We are celebrating the season of giving. We are celebrating Christmas. We are celebrating Jesus and all sorts of things like that. Speaking of Jesus, this one here comes in from church number 3. We're going to go ahead, open up the lines again, and get to the rest of those 1,000 calls. But this one here coming in from church number 3, folks.
My name is John Dacre. Lord is risen today. Hallelujah. Sons of men and angels say hallelujah. Your voice in triumphs high, hallelujah. Voice in
Woo! Very good, Marcus. That was a nice one to pipe through. That was, again, live. So, again, for all you as you just tune in, one of our favorite local celebrities has been building churches around the world over the past few months or so, and we're just piping in some music from some of those churches live as we celebrate the season of Christmas, of the birth of Christ. He's 2023 years old now. Speaking of 2023, I wouldn't mind seeing that in the donation, but let's just do $4.99.
Yeah.
$4.99. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. You're the 499th caller of the evening. How can we help you tonight?
Hey, now look here. My phone had a mishap. I'm the real Bobert Stack.
How many Bobert Stacks are going to call in tonight, Mark?
It's just me. Look, don't hang up, please.
How many Bobert Stacks? Come here, animal.
I'm having a little
How
bit of
many Bobert
eggnog
Stacks
right
are gonna
now.
call in
It's
tonight?
Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm
the
trying
Christmas-
to celebrate with my wife.
Christmas animal.
Rosemary Stack.
Christmas animal, folks. We have a very nice
I'm
Christmas
just
animal.
sitting with my wife, and we're celebrating Christmas.
Good.
Wow,
I'm
that's a
glad.
really
That's
nice
what tonight's
pussy.
show is all about. You should be celebrating
Wow,
Christmas and the
that
season
last
of
caller
giving
that said
and the
he was
season of
the real
friendship,
Robert
as
Stack
opposed to
and said he
calling
was
in
here
and pranking the
too.
show is another
I'm gonna
Bobert Stack.
Fuck him. I'm gonna fuck.
Mark. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. I've been a doctor for about 18 to 19 years now. And I got my degree down there in South America. Stayed for about 4 to 5 years, I suppose. Until I got up here, and I'm doing this now. I'm working at the BK. I got the doctor office. I'm working at the hospital, cleaning up old body fluids and stain sheets and stuff like that. But that's okay. Working my way to the top. 2024 is going to be a year to live for, I'll tell you that. Melroy putting 420 cents. It says it's time that we tell everybody that we're reached the top of the hour now, and we have to take a quick commercial break. Do some words for our sponsors, but sit tight, stay tuned, don't change that dial. If you need to, you can go out and get yourself a beverage. There was more words, wasn't there? Right. If you need to, you can go get yourself a beverage or microwave up some popcorn. There's enough time for that. Even take a shit. Did you ever have a problem with bad old dirty car? Just bring it down to Tang's Car Wash, where you can hose it off. Don't have a hose? You don't need one, because Tang's Car Wash has all the hose to get the dirt off. Keep that dirt away. Get on down to Tang's Car Wash to get it clean and fresh. And tell them Brian sent you.
97-cent Montclair Brawling is back. This Labor Day weekend, Brawling is only 97 cents a game from 9 till 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, pay only 97 cents a game. All of the brawlers that I play with are clean and have real strong physical traits. Why try some other man's brawling? I keep my brawling lanes fresh. I'm the real brawling boy, Ricky Dringer, and brawling is in my blood. Let's get something straight. It's not my fault that my son jammed those lanes. He broke the golden rule. Never come to the balls, let the balls come to you. So grab your gear and come on down for 97 cents a game at Brawling Alley. Let's get rolling. Get out of here, Dale.
Well, salutations, citizens of Southside Montclair. I am super happy to announce that the Montclair Sperm Donor Center is now partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck for our latest seasonal promotion. You gotta hear all about it. Donate today and win a free vegetable of your choosing. So come on down to Montclair Sperm Donor Center today and pick from any of our 6 top-of-the-line donation rooms, now with window curtains. Choose from a wide range of up to 300 magazines and videos to choose from. But wait, there's more. For the low price of just $25.99, you can purchase yourself 1 free vasectomy. So hurry while stocks last. Montclair Sperm Donor Center, because donating your sperm should never be nuts.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Montclair Furniture is here for you. Now seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. One of the benefits of a store on a houseboat is that I'm not selling my wares on land stolen from the Mahivis. I can barely remember my life before this furniture. I bought some, and you should too. Now I am a perfect boy. My name is Sheehy, and you can count on it. Montclair Furniture.
Introducing 99-cent Sockporium, your one-stop shop for all your foot covering needs. We got every kind of sock you could ever want, and all for just 99 cents. Dressy socks, sporty socks, and even some that look like feet. Don't spend a lot of money. Come to 99-cent Sockporium, where every step is a fancy one, for only 99 cents.
Do you have dead man that needs disposal? Sick of that dreamy family bod getting runk and being inbound on house time? Get that dirty old mess outbound of way of Montclair Mortuary. We're pretty good mortuary. If you need all dressed up for top half, whatever this is, or cooked full cycle, make some coal. So make the call, gringo. Montclair Mortuary today. The dead are dead. Montclair Mortuary.
This is our mom. Shoes are off the table. She's got eyes in the back of her head. Is that a TV? Give it a clue, Mom. Any kid can see the intense fruity deliciousness of Juice Most fruit snacks. Available in 5 delicious flavors. I see that. Mom doesn't miss much.
Is this thing on? Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Tonight on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. We're also coming in by way of YouTube, who is broadcasting the feed by their website. So I'd like to say hello to all of you, about a quarter of the world tonight, watching Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. It's quite nice to see that many people tuned in tonight to our program. So we'd like to say hello to some of the people that I can see on the screen here. Tuned in on YouTube, on internet, because you can't talk through your TV. You can talk to your TV, but you can't talk to. You can talk to your TV, but you can't talk through your TV. But you can talk through internet. Like Garrus, but Jolly is here on internet. He says, "Hi, Doctor." Well, woo! Hello, Garrus. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Poo Poo Sass. Hello, Grande is in the chat. It's what we call the chat of internet. That's the internet lingo, folks. For those of you watching on your televisions, that is internet lingo. PJB and Milky number 60 and Claire View and Arnold tuning in tonight. Why don't we do this, Mark? For one night only, let's give that guy a wrench. He owes us another $420, I'll tell you that much. We also like to say hello to Mally Piete, who's in the chat, and Patrick, who's got that wrench, and Riz Plays Games. There's too many names going by for me to read, but I like to say hello to each and every one of you tuned in tonight. It is so great to have you. Thank you for taking your precious time out and spending it with us this evening here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. We've had a terrific first half of the program already. President Gorv puts in $4.20 and says, "Hey, doctor, I would like to request that you don't clap so much. I have one of those clappers and my lights keep turning off and on when I'm watching the show. Thank you in advance from your special little guy." Well, thank you very, very much. We appreciate the kind words. It helps us out a lot here. Helps us keeps us going at Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. It's great to hear from you, and thank you. All right. That was a weak one. There we go. Yep. All right. We also got Bonnie in the chat, and Donnie, and Connie, and Arthur is in the chat tonight. Would you like to say hello to everybody? So here we go. Second half of the Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Like I was saying, our first half was great. We had our special guest on, Bobert Stack. We're getting through 500 lines tonight, folks, talking all about strange encounters. We've had some terrific encounters recounted to us earlier tonight. So we're going to go through and open up those lines there. If you don't mind opening up to line 500 now, Mark. Live 500. Also tonight, folks, we've been piping in some feed from some churches around the world. A favorite local Montclair celebrity, well, second favorite, is been building. He's been spending his time in building around the world. And so we're piping in some of that. We got a couple more. We got 5 churches. We got a couple more to go through. And then after that, we're all going to vote. See which one we love the best. And then we're going to see another piping in from that church. So, hello, caller. I think we got him piped in here now. Piping. Yep. Pipe it. So pipe. Hello, caller. You are the 500th 500 caller of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. And how can I help you tonight?
Hello, my name is Brad. Hello?
Obviously, it says so on the screen. How can we help you tonight, Brad? Tonight's show is all about strange encounters. Do you have a strange encounter for us tonight, Brad? What's your last name? Brad, what's your last name?
Baker.
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that, Brad. We don't like to do last name. We don't do last names on the internet, though.
It was a trick question.
I was testing you, seeing if you're paying attention. So you have a strange encounter for us tonight, Brad.
Yeah, I have a strange encounter I wanted to share. It's kind of a long one.
That's what
she said. But if you like me to, I'll tell you and your viewers.
Okay, Brad, you give us your long one. We're all ears.
Well, one night, me and my friend Carl was walking to the liquor store because we couldn't drive a car.
Right.
To get some Coors.
Yeah.
And
a beer.
On the way there, the weirdest thing happened, and I still think about it to this very day.
Oh, you don't say, Brad. Now, what is it that happened to you on the way to get that beer?
Well, I'm doing my best to not say any bad words on your show, but I gotta be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a good example of viewer discretion advised.
Okay, hold on, folks. You heard it here first. Brad is telling you viewer discretion advised, which gives full authority and full lenience to say whatever you want. So let her go. If any of you have any type of offense towards anything, then just hit mute. Hit mute for a little while.
You.
Go ahead, Brad.
Well, we look up to the sky, and there's this blinking light, and it kept blinking and blinking. And I asked my friend Carl, "What the heck is that?" Pardon my French.
No worries.
Turned out to be a helicopter. And while we were distracted by the helicopter, a dog came walking up to us. Well,
weird.
I don't know what kind of dog it was, but Carl thought it was like a cock or spaniel, but it kind of looked like a Great Dane to me.
Could have been a spaniel.
I don't know my brain of dogs. But
it could have been a Spaniel or the first one you said. Who knows? It could be Great Dane.
It was wide and scrawny and tall, like the cousin at the family gathering that makes your mama frown.
Wow, now that is strange, Brad.
Forgive my analogies, but I should say it looked like an emaciated dog.
Oh, like a real skinny son of a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it looked very pathetic, but kind of spooky.
A lot of that cocoa, Mark. You're gonna get sick
if
you drink too much.
There was something in
gone
its
through half
eye
a tin already, Mark.
that sent a shiver through my spine.
Oh,
this
you don't say.
dog was up to something no good at all. Carl was like, maybe we should head back home. And I was about to agree until the dog started whimpering and wheezing and shaking like a feather on a waddling turkey.
Oh, shucks.
Carl started to freak out, going,
no kidding.
Good Lord, it's gonna explode or bite us. It's the goddamn devil in disguise.
Well, that
and
is
Carl was
strange.
freaking me out.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate it, but like I started praying out loud to the Lord. Take the demon dog away, Jesus.
Yeah.
Just wanted some Coors. Didn't want to. I love you.
Yeah.
And then the dog.
Wow, yeah.
It got
Weird.
even more. It got more shaky and fell over. What the heck? It started drooling and kicking his legs.
That's strange.
Carl was like, I'm going to give it mouth-to-mouth respiration.
Well, that's a good idea.
And he told me to start massaging his heart. But I had to remind Carl.
That is freaky. Massaging his heart. Massaging his heart, Mark. Mark. Wake up. Tell you, massaging a dog's heart. Woo! Woo! Is it cold in here? Have we a window open, or is this one spooky tale? Continue. I'm sorry, Brad. I just needed a little break because, woo! I got shivers going up and down my spine.
I had to remind Carl, look, we're two big old boys, and if we get on the ground, we ain't getting back up. So how about I call 911? So anyway, I called and told them that there was this dog out here flipping and flopping, having some sort of medical emergency or some kind of religious experience. Me and Carl didn't know what to do, so they were sending a cop over to check it out.
Wow.
But by the time that cop got here, that dog stopped twitching. It stopped doing what it was doing. And it got back up. I asked if that dog was okay, and he just booked it down the street like a dog on a mission.
Oh, so he was just pulling your leg. That's strange.
Strangest damn encounter in my life.
Really strange. Wow. Dang it. Well, thank you very much, Brad, for that tale. That strange tale. It sounds like maybe the dog was pulling your leg. He was trying to pull faster over you. Sneaky old son of a bitch.
And, the cop showed up, asked where it gone. And he caught wind of my breath, and Carl and I went to jail for public intoxication.
Ain't that the way of it? Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. It sounds like you're fine now there, buddy. And just glad that you should be glad that you're alive to tell the tale. Glad that you'd be alive to tell the tale because, whew, that was strange.
I pray to God every day. I'm so lucky to be alive.
We all pray to something. But thank you very much for your call. We very much appreciate that information. I know that everyone...
Sorry, I got laryngitis.
Well, you should go to the doctor for that. But thanks for calling in very much. Very good, Mark. Very good. You are doing a real whiz-bang into these calls tonight. What's that? No, I don't want any of that hot chocolate. Zini put in 420 cents, says, put the white ball in your mouth. The white ball on the hat. Put the white ball on the hat in your mouth. I want the white ball on the hot in your mouth. Well, Zini, we very much appreciate that message and your kind words. It really helps us. But it's not very hot in here, actually. It's kind of cool. Have we a window open, perhaps, Mark? I'm actually feeling quite cool in here tonight. It's a little bit chilly outside. I feel a bit of a breeze in here. But thank you very much, Zini. Thank you very much. Go ahead there, Mark, and open up to line number of... let's see here. Yeah, we'll go to line 619. Line 619. Hello, caller. You're live. You are the 619th caller of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Tonight's episode is all about strange encounters. My name is Doctor. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Milky. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the show, Milky.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Hey. Merry Christmas! Thank you very much, Milky. You're the first one to notice. You're the first one to notice tonight's show is all about Christmas. It's a secret theme of tonight's show. And you're the first one out of everybody to notice. So thank you very much. Merry Christmas back to you,
Milky. Is there like
Milky.
a prize or?
Merry Christmas. No, we don't really have anything.
Like a red show? No?
Mm-hmm. Well, that costs $420. But how can we help you today?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Woo! Yep, 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 yep. Woo! Well, dancing through the snow, and you dance all of the way. Dancing through the snow today and going another way. Yep. Dancing through the ride of the sleigh bells all inside. Everybody knows that this is the way it goes. Oh, join me now. Everybody in the chat, Milky. Jingle the bells, jingle them all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse
around the sleighs.
Yeah, jingle them bells, jingle them all the way. Horse will pull nice and slow, and then you'll get away. Merry Christmas. Woo! Hey! Woo. Hey! Merry Christmas, Milky. How can we help you tonight? Tonight's show is all about strange encounters. Have you a strange encounter to tell us of? Have you been in a strange encounter that you've come across?
You know, like a few months ago, there was a guy dressed as a vampire.
Oh, really?
He had a huge, very thick, full, wonderful, beautiful beard.
Sounds like a real stand-up fella.
Yeah, but then he started talking about laying eggs.
Also,
and why and the color of those eggs, and he started yipping and wooing, talking about crawling back up into the mom, being a baby that way. It was
strange.
Quite the encounter.
It sounds like quite the encounter. And you say this man had a beard?
He did.
But you look like a vampire.
A great beard. A vampire, yes.
A great beard, and you look like a vampire. Well, that's very strange for those three things to be in the same combination of beard, vampire, and egg.
And the eggs. He talked a lot about eggs.
What do you mean?
He sang about eggs. Well, he wanted to know why his eggs were brown when everyone else's were white.
Really? Very strange. Yeah. Very, very strange. Wow. Wow.
And then he wanted to know about cornholes.
Hang it up. You gonna pipe that? You gonna pipe one in, Mark? You gonna pipe in church number 4? Gorf puts in $4.20 and says, "Put the white ball in your mouth. Put the white ball on the hat. Put the white ball in the hat in your mouth. I want the white ball on the hot in your." No, Gorf, it's cold in here. It's chilly. There's a bit of a breeze. I can see my own breath. I can see my own breath, Gorf. Thank you very much, though. But no, it is warm in here. This one piping in from church number 4, ladies and gentlemen.
glory on our face, we're looking to the sky. Descending like a cloud, you're descending with us now. Lord, unveil our eyes. You're the reason we're here. You're the reason we're singing. To open up the heavens, we want to see you. Open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. To open up the heavens, we want to see you.
And praise be to the one that you pray to. Praise be to that one. Wouldn't you say, Mark? Alright, if you don't mind getting the lines warmed up a little bit again there, we can maybe open up to line 777. Wow, 3 sevens. That's pretty lucky. The old 777. Hello, caller, you're live on the air.
Yeah, this is Robert Stack again. I'm strange.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off in the USA.
Hello, caller, you're the 777th caller of the night. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. I've been doing this for a little while now. And now we are here live on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show, doing a show about the paranormal. I'm doing a show about conspiracies and things of that nature. Tonight's episode's all about strange encounters. And we also have a special guest coming on tonight. His name is Bobert Stack. He's a very well-known, respected professional of strange encounters. We've got a few great segments, some great stuff coming in, piping in. There's some pipes coming in for you there. So we're going to do 1,000 calls tonight, folks. We've got 1,000 phone calls to get through tonight, folks. Go ahead there, Mark, and open up to line 777.
I'm going to sue that guy who was pretending to be Robert Stack.
777 calls tonight, Mark, and every single one of them pretending to be Bobert Stack. Are we going to get the real one in or not? What do you mean you don't know? Just tell me. You're the one that books all this kind of stuff. You should know, shouldn't you? Maybe, little fella, maybe you have it written down somewhere. He just keeps drinking his hot chocolate. He's gone through like over half of the can. Holy shit. Go ahead there, Mark, and open up to line 800 now. Line number of 800. Hello, caller. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. My name is Doctor. I'm host of this show, which is by name of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Our topic tonight is strange encounters. Who this be?
Yeah, so I had just gone to bed. I had just gotten under the sheets with my wife, was about to fall into wonderful sleep when I had a strange encounter. Guess who called me, Doctor?
Oh, who called you? Who called you?
Bobert fucking Stack. And he asked me to sue you for libel. For the libel you caused him on the show tonight.
It's pronounced
I had just
Bible.
gotten off your stream. How do you get another lawsuit this quickly?
This can't be real. It's pronounced Bible. Bible. This is what we're doing tonight. It's about Christmas and church and stuff. This guy doesn't even make any sense to me.
I have not mentioned that, but Bobert Stack is suing you for libel.
There's been 777 Bobert Stacks. Which one? Which one going to be suing me for stuff like that? Lawyer,
the one who threatened to sue you, who was very
lawyer.
obviously the real Bobert Stack.
Which one? There's been 777
Only one of them threatened to sue you.
What does he want to even sue me for? It doesn't matter. You're already suing me for that other thing with Mark. You're already suing me for that other thing with Mark. You can't do it more than once.
If you can behave,
You should know, but you can't do it more than once. I can only be sued
Well,
one time.
I can sue you more
one
than
at
once.
a time. One at a time.
Look,
one
this
at
is
a
not even to
time.
mention. You know who else called me while I was waiting on the line? Richard fucking Burnish. Richard Burnish called me and he said, you've been playing his music videos. You've been playing music videos from his churches. Okay, apparently I haven't gotten permission from him. You haven't gotten permission, and he's furious. He wants you. He's told me to hand you over a cease and desist letter. Doctor, he can sue you. It's his copyrighted material. It doesn't belong to TOS. This is a standalone Richard Burnish property.
It's the same channel. It doesn't matter. Mark, buddy, I think you had us muted for a little while there. I think you had us muted. I think maybe some of that hot chocolate dripped on that button and you had us muted for a little while.
Look, Doctor, Richard Burnish.
It doesn't matter.
Produced these independently of TOS TV3. These music videos are his copyright. You can't just play them on your show.
It's being piped in live, and it's the same channel.
It's not the same
This
channel.
guy's not paying any attention. Well, I can't say any of this any clearer. You can only get sued one time, and it's the same channel.
Doctor, he called me up screaming
gonna hang
and
this up?
crying. He was knocking over furniture.
Who even cares if he's screaming or if he's crying?
He wants you. He's furious with you, Doctor. He
And
wants
if
you.
he's mad or if he's crying, who cares? It's the same channel. We're allowed.
He's gonna take you to court, and he's gonna sue the living shit out of you.
You can't. One time. One time.
You think
Go
hot
ahead.
dog water is bad?
I know it's bad.
You're gonna be drinking Chinese sewer water.
Do they eat hot dogs?
I think
Hang it
so,
up.
but
Hang it up. All right, folks. This is Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. Tonight's episode is all about strange encounters. My name is Doctor. We're really whiz-banging through 1,000 phone calls tonight, piping in music from all over the world, churches from all over the world. Go ahead there, Mark, and open up to line number 812.
Hey,
Hello,
put my
caller.
name
You
back
are...
on the screen and take your shirt off. I'm Bobert Stack.
Get up.
Hey.
It wouldn't be Robert Stack, but telling me to take my... And it's Bobert, anyways. Bobert. They're starting to get to me, Marcus. They're starting to get to me tonight. You say you got another pipe? Let's go to the mailbag and then we'll pipe another one through. All right, folks, it comes to be everybody's favorite part of the program. This is where we get letters and drawings and artwork from people all over the world who send in through the mail into what we like to call the mailbag. All right, here we got some submissions and some pictures from people taken all over the world. So this is looks like a Christmas picture, Christmas clown. And letter, we have letter coming in here. This one says, hello. I took my son's device away from him, and I need help identifying this man. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Mark, you hit the wrong button again, buddy. Next. Okay, this one is, looks familiar. I can't quite place the name. I know this guy from somewhere. This is, Alright, we got this one being taken in a picture from Montclair Beach, local Montclair Beach, of a dirty old skunk walking along the shore. Put him next to her, Mark. This one is a picture of, it's called Breakfast Toast. Breakfast Toast. And we see here on the left, bread is a heart. And the right bread is a handsome man. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, Mark. A Christmas miracle. Very good. All right, we got a letter coming in here, folks. This one says, I was recently inaugurated into the office as president of Montclair. Make no mistake, Doctor. The times you've wronged me will not be forgotten, and I intend to use the full extent of my power to destroy you. Whoa! Okay, looks like they caught him red-handed, folks. Looks like they finally got him. Caught him red-handed. They brought him up. We take a close gander. And this one coming in from, what's his name? Sybil. Sybil says, with marinara, we're allowed to say this is not okay, and is cow oil. Another letter coming in this one. This is, Dear Doctor, have you ever had a dream that you want them to do you so much you could do anything? Pissing my ass. Okay, this letter coming in says, did he? It looks familiar. It looks a little bit familiar to me, Mark. It looks a little bit familiar to me. Maybe he did. Okay, folks, we have a family reunion, a happy family reunion we want to talk about here. So we're just going to say congratulations to this family, the Dangle family. And we're going to go through all these names here, starting with the bottom row, going from left to right, moving our way up to the top. Of course, going from left to right among all four rows. So starting here on the bottom left, we have Daniel, and then Danielle, and then David, and then Diana, and then Dylan, and then Devin, and then Delilah. And then the next row we have Dominic, and then Daisy, and then Derek, and then Delaney, and then Damien, and then Destiny, and then Drew, and then Dana. And on the third row going up here we have Donovan, and then Denise, and then Desmond, and then Darlene, and then Diego, and then Danielle, and then Darius. And finally, on the top row, going from left to right, we have Daphne, and then Dalton, and then Della, and then Dean, and then Dara, and then Dulce, and then Dexter, and then Melissa. Letter coming in, folks. This one reads, I named him Gorf Jr. Okay, breaking news coming in here, folks. Breaking news, you heard it first. Well, it's just AIDS. Piss bath. We got him! Woo! Let's get the clap together, folks. We finally got him. We finally got him. We caught him red-handed, pull him out of that hole. We got him. He's gonna learn his lesson. Learn his lesson finally for doing all that crime. Killing. Next. Oh, okay. Hold on a second here, folks. I thought this was really bad news when I heard that this had been painted over and my dang wall had been painted over, but it looks like they painted over with something really nice here. Something really nice, Mark. There's a very good, very good. Okay, we have a little bit of a game here, ladies and gentlemen, folks. This one is a little game. It says, how many friendly little Christmas elves do you see? So maybe we'll take a few moments here and just count together, see how many friendly little Christmas elves you can see. I'll give you a hint. It is not the number 2. It is not the number 7500. It's in between. Somewhere in between. Alright, next up here, just like drawing a creepy little goblin on the sidewalk. Good thing it's being drawn with chalk so the rain will just wash that goblin away. Back of this one says Dr. Wilson. Another letter coming in, folks. This one says, coming soon to Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So it looks like someone trying to sneak in a little bit of an advertisement in this segment here, Mark, but that's okay. It says, the Gorf Podcast. You're going to be doing the show, Stop Calling Me Gorf, and you're going to be having a podcast. Okay, I like this one. I like the ghost and the saucer and the airplane, and it says Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. I like the Sasquatch and the birds in the sky, and then you can see the Illuminati triangle. I don't like the GFC ad stuck in there, and I don't like the fact that it looks like me not wearing any hats. Finally, this last item sent in through the mail here, folks, is a piece of fan art. It's called fan art. I'm not too sure what that means. What is fan art? It's very nice, though. Very good. I like how it is very relevant to the program, and it's how it says doctor like that. All right, folks, here comes to be the final segment of Mailbag. Our favorite correspondent has got a very special video that he sent in from over halfway around the world here to our little spot, Montclair Public Access TOS TV3 Studio C, as in Christmas. So here comes to be the submission. Welcome back, everybody, to the final portion here of Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. You just enjoyed the everybody's favorite segment is called the Mailbag. I hope you all did enjoy that, and I hope you all learned a little bit something, not only in the Mailbag, but with the program that we've been having going on tonight. Mark, if you don't mind, they're opening up to line number 911. Oh, 911. 911. Hello, caller. You're live on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. My name is Doctor. How can we help you tonight?
Hello?
Hello, welcome to the show. Who do we have calling in tonight?
What is... Hello.
Hello, welcome to Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is...
Are you there? What is that?
It sounds like a cat. It sounds like a cat. It sounds like a cat. Oh, no, that's not on my end. It sounds like a cat. Oh, no, the cat's not in the cat's not here. It sounds like a cat, Mark. It sounds like...
I'm hearing something like a meow sound.
It sounds like you might have a cat. It sounds like you might have a cat on the line. There might be a cat on the line. Welcome back. Welcome. Hello, caller. You're this 911. 911.
Is there?
Welcome. Well, help it. Merry Christmas. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have 9/11. Merry 9/11. Merry Christmas, caller. Welcome to the show.
Merry Christmas.
Woo! Sounds like we have a fun fella on 9/11. Merry. But it sounds like a cat.
I just don't get the cat.
Well, let's try to ignore it. Tonight's show is all about strange encounters.
Okay, I'll try. So I'm driving right now. I'm actually on my way to Montclair. The snow is awful. I'm all over the road. I'm
yes,
also really
it
drunk
is.
Right now too, but
Yes, it is very cool out. You can see. I don't know if you're watching on your. Hopefully, you're watching on your telephone there. You can see the snow behind us. Actually, I think Mark might have a window open in here. I've been shivering a little bit tonight. I've been trying to keep myself warm.
Inside. Is it snowing inside?
I do feel a bit of a breeze. I do feel a bit of a breeze in here tonight. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Have we a window open?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I know it's been a while. So I haven't been able to call in. I've been in jail, but I just got out. And I actually have a little bit of a medical issue, if you could help.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a real doctor, and I'm happy to help you. What's going on? What seems to be the issue?
So I tried to give myself a circumcision, like kind of like a home, like DUI circumcising.
Yeah.
And I had a cheese grater that I got for Christmas, and I know you think you know where this is going, but trust me. I didn't use that. I used the waffle iron to try to do like a clean cut. So there's a lot of blood, and I'm on my way, and I need you to take a look for me.
That's gross. Why do you use kitchen utensils on your Hank?
Well, I wouldn't.
Should have been raised better than that. It sounds like poor upbringing. What do you use it for? What do you use it for other than smashing your pank in between
it? You can make candles.
But what's the name of it?
You can make
Waffle.
waffles with it.
Waffle. It's a tasty breakfast treat. You're not supposed to be slamming your pank in between the iron sheets of that waffle maker.
I got a nice crispy brown going. The only problem is I think I'm a little below average. The whole thing kind of came off.
Obviously, this caller is below average.
What do you mean obvious?
I'm talking to my producer. You never mind. You never mind that. Now you see here, fella. You see here. You should know better. You should know better than to stick your pank into waffle iron.
I'll tell you one thing. I've been trying to get a hold of the show, and I don't know who blocked me, but for weeks I've been trying to get a hold of you. Fuck off!
Hang it up! Hang it up! Well, I've been trying to be a nice guy. I've been trying to be happy. I've been trying to be a friendly guy. But frankly, Mark, you should be doing a little bit better at screening those calls. Anonymous putting in $4.20 of the hard-earned cents says, take your shirt off and rub the ball on your nipples. Soak the ball in your spit and rub it on your man nipples. Rub your wet Christmas ball on those man nipples. Soak those nipples with your spit. Why do people put in so many words? Run it again. Take your shirt off and rub the ball on your nipples. Soak the ball in your spit and rub it on your man nipples. Rub your wet Christmas ball on your man nipples. Soak those nipples with your spit and rub it across your chest with the white ball on your hat. Oh, I feel a little bit under the weather from the time you sneezed into my mouth, Mark. I feel a little bit under the weather from that. Go ahead and open up to line number 950. 950. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. What's your name? How can we help you tonight?
How are you?
This could be better than this. It's pretty fucking cold in here. And somebody's got a window open. And somebody hasn't been doing a great job at screening the calls. Who do we have on the line?
You, bitch.
Hang it up. Why do I even have to tell you to hang it up, Mark? Just do it. Oh, in line 965. Hello, caller. You're live on the air. How can we help you tonight? Make this quick. I'm gonna catch my death a cold. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna catch my death a cold. Who do we have on the line? Who do we have on the line?
Is this Doctor of Paranormal Conspiracy Show?
That's me.
Hello, my name is Bruce Dickinson. I'm here with the California.
First name only Bruce.
I apologize for that, but I'm here with the Doctor. I'm calling you on behalf of the Labor Enforcement Task Force.
Yeah.
What we do is we operate out of California, and we ensure that employees have safe working conditions and are paid properly. And the reason I'm calling you tonight is we have actually received anonymous complaints from your employee.
Ooh, who would complain about me? I don't even have any employees.
Well, be that as it may, I think we should schedule a review. I would like to come to your studios to talk with you and view your workplace.
Well, you can see where we are. We're at Studio C. Come on down here. We're just right outside right inside the window. We'll be waiting for you. We'll be happy to see you. Come on over.
Great.
Come on over.
If I could just, what I'll do is I'll just read you some of the things that have been sent to me, and that way you can prepare. You don't have to respond to anything right now, but that way you can prepare so you know what for the complaints are.
Okay.
So right now, here we go. Not providing clean drinking water. I was forced to mix the leftovers of the doctor's various drink containers and drink that. We have some complaints of verbal abuse. You see things like yelling, Mark, I am giving you correction, you asshole. An employee being forced to use a bucket as a washroom and then being forced to wash said bucket and then use it to warm up their food. Apparently we also have a few reports of inappropriate touching. So, as I said, you don't need to respond right now, but I would like to schedule a meeting with you and a review of your site.
Yeah, you come on down. You come on down here, and you'll see. You'll see. We're just come on here. Come on inside the window. Just knock on the window, and I'll help you out.
All right, I'll try and get in there. Let's say next Monday I'll come down and see you.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Just
for sure.
One more thing before one more thing before I go. Have you been talking to Bobert Stack this evening?
We seem to have a little bit of maybe our lines are crossed or something tonight. We seem to have a couple different callers referring themselves as to Bobert Stack.
Now, are you talking about
issue of tonight's broadcast of tonight's program?
Are you referring to like Bobert Stack, the famous American actor who did Unsolved Mysteries?
All I know about him is he's an expert in strange encounters. That's it.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to let you know it should be a little weird for you to be talking him to this evening. He actually passed away sadly in 2003. Yeah. Robert Stack passed away in 2003.
Come again now?
He I believe he had cancer of some kind.
You've been talking to ghosts.
Yeah, so it'd be a little weird for you to talk to
Robert
ghosts? Stack.
Ah, it's a strange encounter. We've been talking to ghosts all night long.
All right, well,
strange.
I appreciate your time, Doctor. I'll see you on Monday for your site review. Please ensure that you've cleaned all your buckets.
Yes, we will clean all of our buckets. Thank you for calling in. Oh, now I got the chills. Mark. Ooh. Now I got the chills. All right, folks, we're going to pipe in the last church here. Cruisin' donating $6.90. Says the strangest encounter I ever had was in an airport bathroom. There be a window open tonight, Mark? Okay, we're going to pipe in the last feed here. We're the last of the 5 churches. It's a big one. It's a long one. So sit tight, and then after this, you can decide which one it is now that you like the best. Mark, just yell at me when this one's done. I gotta go piss.
I didn't know you was gonna start out with it. Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, for our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, for our homes renew. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, for our homes renewed. For a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, Holy Spirit, for our homes renewed. Looking for a city where we'll never die, where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, that's all I'm doing. So, see ya. On our home street.
I don't know what my favorite one was, Mark. I know what my favorite one is. I gotta put on number 5. This is a time for you to start voting. We're gonna tally it up. We're gonna tally those numbers, and at the end of the show, we're gonna pipe you in an encore performance. Whichever church wins, number 1 to 5. Gore putting in $4.20. It's just a bunch of stuff from the 1980s computer. We don't even use 1980s computer anymore. Thank you, Gorf. We appreciate all the $4.20 we can get around this place. So that's right, folks. Type in number 1, number 2, type in number 3 or 4, or number 5. Vote for your favorite church. Well, at the end of the program, we'll have a special encore performance. We do have a couple more lines, about 4 or 5 more lines to get through. Tonight, Mark, if you don't mind opening up to the line 990. Hello, caller, you're live on Montclair Public Access.
Yeah, I just want
TOS
to say
TV3.
I didn't die. I'm born in the USA. I'm living in the
Hang it.
USA.
Hang it up! Woo! Yip! 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 Line 999. We're really whiz-banging this. We're really whiz-banging through this fucker out tonight, Mark. Line number 998. Tricks you. Put hello, caller. You're live on the call on the program. How can I help you?
This is Bobert Stack. I was born down in the dead man's town.
Hang this one up too. Hang them all up. We'll finally go to line number 999. Hello, caller. You are the 999th caller of the evening. We're voting number 1 to 5 here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show. My name is Doctor. I've been doing this for about 18 to 19 years. Studied for about 4 to 5 years down in South America. But yes, you are the 999th caller tonight. From the show phone number of 909-345-2880. 999th caller. How can we help you?
Hello, Doctor.
Hello. Welcome
First
to the
and
show.
foremost, I would like to apologize for my earlier comments in which I said you look like a Bolshevik commissar. That was unkind of me.
That's okay. We all make mistakes. Now, who this be? You must refresh my memory. Who this be calling in here?
This is the real Bobert Stack.
Night.
This is the real Bobert Stack.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Hold on with the voting. Hold back, folks, with the voting here. This is Bobert Stack on the phone. Well, hello, Bobert. Now, we have been waiting all night for a phone call from you. We had you booked on as a special guest. I was getting a little bit worried, Bobert. I was getting a little bit worried that we weren't going to hear from you, but finally we have you back. Thanks for coming on. What's been going on in the world of strange encounters?
Well, I'd just like to quickly start by addressing some rumors that have been going around about me tonight.
Okay.
First and foremost, the rumor that I passed away from cancer of the prostate in 2003. This is not true. I am alive.
Well, that's good to hear.
Secondly,
because I thought... I don't know what to think around here anymore, Mark. I honestly don't know. Secondly, Bobert, what is it? We're running out of time here.
Internet troll has been calling in and singing the lyrics to a song by the name of Born in the USA and pretending to be me. I would like to condemn this person and challenge them into a contest to see who the real Bobert Stack is.
You want to see who the real Bobert Stack is?
It is currently 97 cent Montclair Bowling Week this Labor Day weekend.
It is, yes, it is.
Now, everybody knows that the real Bobert Stack would never come to the balls. He would let the balls come to him. And for this reason, I think it is appropriate that we settle this matter over a game of 97 cent Montclair Bowling.
Really?
Because I'll be damned if Bobert Stack comes to the balls.
Bobert Stack against Bobert Stack in a one-on-one match of 97 cent Montclair Bowling this Labor Day weekend. Wow. Wow. You heard it here, folks. I wonder if Bobert Stack is going to take Bobert Stack up on the call. I wonder if he's going to take him up on the offer to prove who the true Bobert is. Balls in your court now, Bobert. You got the balls, or you let the balls come to you?
I will be letting the balls come all the way to me.
No, I was talking to the other
Stack.
Bobert. Bobert. I was talking to the other Bobert. You've already proved about yours. I'm talking to the other Bobert. Bobert, do you have what it takes? Face off against Bobert in a game of 97 cent Montclair Bowling. Oh, good old-fashioned bob off. Well, thank you very much, Bobert. We thank you very much for calling in tonight. We look forward to see what happens. When do you want to do this thing? This Labor Day weekend?
This Labor Day weekend.
This Labor Day weekend,
6 o'clock
folks.
on Sunday.
6 o'clock on Sunday. We're going to see what happens. Will Bobert step up to the challenge? Or will Bobert prove himself to be the true Bobert? Well, thank you very much for calling in tonight, Bobert. We very much look forward to the outcome of that. Okay, looks like we are rounding off here to the end of the program, folks. We are just tallying up the votes. Was it church number 1? Was it church number 2? Church number 3? Church number 4? Or was it church number 5? We are just tallying up those votes. And the answer is... church number 1. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pipe it through now. Pipe it through to the winners with one last encore performance. Coming in live here. Church number 1.
Hot in here, so take off all your robes.
I'm getting so hot, I'm gonna take my robe off.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your robes.
I'm getting so hot, I will take my robe off.
Woo, it's getting a little bit chilly in here. I don't want to take them off all the way like that. Woo! Whoa, that really sends a shiver up me spine. All right, Mark, we go ahead. Folks out there watching, here it is, 1,000 calls. We finally made it. We finally got there to the 1,000th phone call of the evening. Someone by name of Creston. Wait, pipe him through, Mark. Oh, Creston, you're live on Montclair Public Access. Ooh, TOS TV3.
Hey! Doctor!
It's cold
hey,
in here, man.
Preston.
It's cold in here. Preston, what's going on?
Oh, you know, I was watching the show, you know, on the TV, and
obviously, keep it. We're almost done.
Noticed the show.
We only got a couple seconds here,
Preston. You know, I saw the really
Christmas
cool
hat.
red colors, like you got all
There's a
these
Christmas
reds
hat.
popping all over the
I am
screen.
so cold right now, Mark. I am so cold right now. No, it's a Christmas hat, Creston.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I thought, you know,
I can see my
today's
breath.
episode
I can see
seems
my
to
breath.
be about strange encounters. Is that right?
Yes, it's about strange encounters tonight on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show.
Are you? Wait, hold on, Doctor.
It's a
are
little
you okay?
chilly in
You
here.
seem-
It's a little. Have we a window open, Mark? Have we a window open in here? Let's get a bit of a breeze in here. There's a little bit of a chill on the air tonight, Creston. So do you have a strange encounter for us?
Yeah. So, and I think I saw one time a while back you did a Bigfoot show already. But,
Right.
You know,
Ooh, it's
I've
chilly
been
in here,
told-
Mark.
I've been told by a lot of people that, and really just people that have seen me in my normal, you know, habitat. They told me that I might be Bigfoot.
What do you mean by that, Creston? Your name's Creston. It's not Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's true. My name isn't Bigfoot, but maybe they're just making it as a joke. Maybe they're just saying it just as a joke, but
maybe
it does seem. I have heard it from many people. I've heard it from, a lot of different people, and basically, I think it all boils down to I've got a lot of hair. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see, Creston. I seem to have sometimes people call me. I seem to have the same problem sometimes, Creston. It's just people being mean, calling me names like Sasquatch and Bigfoot and Saddam Hussein and stuff.
That same thing.
It's just it's just the hair. It's just the hair. You gotta learn to make a choice in life, Creston. Let's get a little breezy in here tonight, Mark. You gotta learn to make a choice in life, Creston.
Yeah, I know. The thing about it, I'm so hairy down there that sometimes I lose jewelry when I'm wiping.
And we're gonna go ahead, Mark, and hang this one up. We'll put Creston away for the night. Creston away for the night. Now it comes to be the end of the show because I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking prank calls happening. Alright, it's the end of the show, everybody. So we're going to do the end of the show song. And then that's it. That's it. Show's over. It's probably the last one we're ever going to do. Because I'm sick and tired of the pranks, Mark. Thank you for coming to my show. Thank you for coming to my show. Thank you for coming to my show. To my show. Thank you for coming to my show. Toad, thank you for coming. 2021, thank you for coming. Milky number 60, thank you for coming. Bridges are useless, thank you for coming to my show. Carolyn, thank you for coming. Patrick, thank you for coming. Arnold with that temporary wrench, thank you for coming to my show. Riz Plays Games and PJB, thank you for coming. Jesus Hotline, thank you for coming. Evan Fitz, 216, thank you for coming. And Lewis, thank you for coming on my show. And also Pupusa, Salad Grande, Tupac Shaker, Melie Piente, thank you for coming to my show. We'll see you all next time here on Paranormal Conspiracy Talk Show on Public Access TOS TV3. We'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for... Is that Marcus? What's that? Oh, we have time for a quickie, do we? It goes up and down, 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 up and up and down, 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 up and down and down, up 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 and down, me so sleepy now. Goodbye, quarter of the world. I'm leaving you tonight. Good night, good night, good night. Goodbye, all you viewers. There's nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Good night.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, walking through the farm. Watch out where you're stepping there, you may do yourself some harm. Oh, the bells are ringing and the cows are singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your bell on the rail, 'cause Santa Claus, he comes tonight. And now here's the Balcony Brass, featuring Metro and lead kazoo. Eat your heart out, Butch Randolph. Some pretty hot licks there, eh? Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, going as fast as he could. He's got some good deals for Katrina. Boy, she's been real good. He's got a cream can for Walter and a shovel for old Uncle Nick. So slap those pigs and get to bed, 'cause Santa Claus comes real quick. Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, walking through the farm. Hey, watch out where you're stepping there, you know, you old devil, you may do yourself some harm. Oh, the bells are ringing, oh, the cows are singing, boy, everybody's having a good time. So hang your bell upon the rail, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. So hang your bell upon the rail, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Don't forget, hang that bell upon the rail, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
You just... Shit! Ah! Ah! Oh!